What people might not know about me is that I grew up in Hawaii. I moved to the Seattle area in 2014. I used to love going to the beach, hanging out with my family. Now that I'm in the Pacific Northwest, just love experiencing the seasons and, just experiencing everything that the Pacific Northwest has to offer. Outside of work, I spend most of my time hanging out with my fiance and our puppy. Either looking for new places to eat or just hanging out on the couch. I'm really passionate about sports and fitness, so I love getting a good workout in and just catching up on the latest sports news. My favorite part about real estate, I just love working with people, meeting new people, and having the opportunity to turn people's dreams into a reality. There's nothing more rewarding than handing over the keys to a first-time homebuyer who maybe thought that this wasn't something that they would ever have. When it comes to working with my clients, the most important thing is that they trust me. I try to always be available for them if they have questions, so that they can get a hold of me anytime. I also think it's important to meet people where they're at. So, if you're not ready to purchase or sell your home right away, that's perfectly okay. I want people to know that I'm here to be a resource for them and that when the time is right, I'm ready to help them as well. My goal with every client is to create a lasting relationship that goes beyond just the transaction. One of my favorite stories actually happens to be a recent transaction of mine. I was working with a recently married couple who I knew through a previous job. When we first met, they really didn't know if they were going to be able to purchase a home right away or, how long it would take. Our first meeting, we came up with a plan, and less than a year later, we were able to find a beautiful remodeled home together, had the down payment covered, locked in a great interest rate, and handed over the keys. The day I handed the keys to them was definitely one of my favorite moments that I can remember. Both of their families were there to celebrate, and they were even able to convince me to take a shot of whiskey with them in celebration. I'm Alex Nakamoto with John L. Scott.